the soon. Show those. You found it. I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be. You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools. The Riverwood Trader is trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. All right, then.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim. It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his Sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me. Aye. Whatever you need. Of course. There's something you could do for me. For all of us here. Until next time, you looking for a new blade? Aye. Iron or steel? Of course. Take what you need. There's something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Well, I'd better get some sleep. Don't mind me, though. You two make yourselves at home. Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Must have scared them off.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorrvaskr. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
What's on your mind?
You look strong. Come to Jorrvaskr and be a companion. Get away from me.
Blood on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us.
It has been a profitable journey, and yet I long for the warm sands of elsewhere more and more each day. Welcome
I feel
to
the same.
Need something?
I do not think Khajiit were made for the cold.
Not only that, but these Nords have no love for us. They look upon us and see only thieves and smugglers.
It is a pity, but it cannot be helped. Perhaps if we continue to show that we can be trusted, they will open their cities to our caravans. There is much beauty in this place. May your road lead you to warm sands.
Fortune smile. Take a look. Take a look. I hope that you will come to do business with us again. Khajiit welcomes you.
The
And
longer
also-
we travel the roads of Skyrim, the more empty this land. It is not safe. 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 It
Need a ride? My carriage is the safest way to travel. Until next time.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Or else what? You think you can stand against the entire Whiterun City Guard? The gate's closed. Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Jorlund Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Damn those Greymane. Greymane or Battleborn. Then you're either a Stormcloak sympathizer or a fool. Either way, you're no friend of mine. Long live the Empire. Getting tired of hanging around talking all day. I should bash your face in after all you've done. Avelstein Greymane and I were best friends as children. If I see that traitor again, I'll throw him in jail myself. The cold, frightening truth is that the Empire represents progress. Anyone who fears progress is a coward. Getting tired of hanging around talking all day.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready. Brigands I can handle. Let's talk of dragons. One gone mad, I say.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information before we act.
Who's this then? Well, I trust you have something vitally important to tell me. Important enough to interrupt me in the middle of council? Alvor? The smith, isn't he? And you're sure Helgen was destroyed? Really? You're certainly forthright about your... But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. I should have guessed Ulfric would be...
What's the meaning
What
of
do you
this
say
interruption?
now, Proventus?
Jarl Balgruuf is
Shall we
not receiving
continue to
visitors.
trust in the strength of our
I've
walls?
got my eyes
against
on
the
you.
dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that
The Jarl
dragon
of
is lurking in the
will
mountains...
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be
Get
best.
away from me!
Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss... What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so. The Jarl can be found in the Great Hall, probably sitting on his Jarl's throne. Not over here in a wizard's laboratory.
Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Farengar! Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
You're heading east, steer clear of Hilgrun's tomb. Thing about those old crypts. The dead having trouble staying that...
Not now! So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory Huh?
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
What's the hurry?
The unassailable! To you, we give... You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos. And deserve our praise you do, for we are one. There you ascended, and the 8 became 9. You walked among us, great Talos.
A dragon is attacking the western watchtower.
A dragon?
We're in for it.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinnereth, save us. Here he comes again. Talos, save us. It's a dragon.
We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun.
I'm glad you're on our side.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
The air is so clear in Skyrim. One can see.
Look, you've already been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if we learn anything. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads, and it's got to be tough. Worst thing is, nobody wants them. Matter of fact, I do. They've been fair enough with me, far as I can tell, and Denord knows a liar when she sees one. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Chops and steaks fit for a yard.
Farewell.
Skyrim.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your destiny. Tea leaves,
Damn those
palm
Greymanes to a...
reed,
Appelstein Greymane
spire.
and I were best friends as children. If I see that traitor again, I'll throw him in jail myself.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? And why not? I could beat any... 100 gold says I knock your hide to the... Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come on. Never should have come here.
Kill him.
Someone do something.
Someone do something. I'll spare you. For now.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone.
Keep walking. And why not? 100 gold says I knock. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crime.
We'll drive out the
Let's
storm
go.
cloaks and restore what we own.
Come. Another maggot to squash beneath my boots. Now that's what I call a punch. You got me. You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. You're someone who can get things done. The heat of the battle. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth. Good. Chat time's over. Filthy pickpocket.
Help! A fight! By order of the Jarl, I command you to halt. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man. Now.
Children, your very lives? And what does
What?
the Empire do?
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on. Argonian ale. I can almost taste it. Sure.
We are the children.
Hi there. Did you know there are some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather?
Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Yes? Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately.
Quickly, come with me.
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. Need something? So the Alakir know where I am? What did they offer you? I'm sorry, just don't hurt me. I know you're not one of them, but you just can't help them. You can't let them know I'm here. Please, will you help me? There's no one here I can trust. There will be. Of that, you can be assured. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are. I heard one... Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed. Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun?
Aren't they? I always set some aside for myself.
Ah, so it's gold you're after then. You need only ask about it. Plenty of folk in Whiterun with too much fat and gold to be bothered doing anything.
I work for Belethor at the General Goods Store. Come by Belethor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Sharing the hatchet. This man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away.
Ah, Eastman, you did it. You killed the dragon.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the Watchtower? Was the dragon there? Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? Not just the men. The Greybeards seem to think the same thing. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenicci.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you. and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very... the troubles of this world. I want...
Please, my God!
Go to High Hrothgar. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
There has been talk amongst the gods that you are Dragonborn.
I love.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun, mostly.
Need supplies?
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Oh, forgive me, Thane. I didn't realize it was you. We'll look the other way this time. Even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful.
Oh, poor Cicero is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet mother. Well, not her. Her corpse. She's quite dead. I'm taking Mother to a new home, a new crypt, but... Ah! Wagon wheel! Damnedest wagon wheel! It... Oh! Ah! Convince lorries to fix my wheel! And poor Cicero...
Oh, for the love of Mara, what now? That Cicero feller? Huh, tell me something I don't know. Crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. Seems he's not satisfied with my answer. Why can't he just leave us alone? Pay me? You think this is about money? Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head. A jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years. And he's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin. You could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma. Ain't no way I'm getting involved in any of that. What? And just who in Mara's name are you, anyway? Come here, telling me my business. And for what? To help a fool? Look, Yes, you're right, The fella might be nuts. The fact is, he needs help. I turned him away. What kind of a man am I, huh? Look, thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
Poor mother! Her new home. You did? Oh, stranger! Here for your troubles. Shiny, clinky gold. A few coins for your kind deed. And thank you again.
Have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
You speak to a vigilant of Stendarr. Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down. And any other abominations that prey on Mort. But the Daedra are the worst. Their callous disregard. Yes, our order was founded up. We're quartered in the Hall of the Vigilant. He is the God of mercy. We bring his compassion where none can be found, by cleansing all those who would offend his children.
Never should have come here. Oh! Mercy!
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road. Ha! Tough talk for someone who's about to have their guts spilled. Now ain't this a surprise?
I'd rather have 2 bottles of mead than 2 wenches, friend.
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day. Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of Honningbrew mead with me.
Won't argue your ear off about which one should go first.
Ysmir's beard, you're one after my own heart. I would love another bottle. This good deed should not go unrewarded. Here, take this. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune. Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant for a generous fellow traveler. Ysmir's blessing on you. This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love. Huh? Smell that fresh air? For a generous fellow traveler, Ysmir's blessing on you. This one's a favorite of mine, a legend we all know and love. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows. You'll know the Dragonborn's come. The best tales are those of adventure. Who could truly write such a tale without first experiencing such? The like... well, afraid not. But if you're serious about sharpening that tongue, you might try the Bard's College in Solitude. The life of adventure and song is the life for us, eh, friend? Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Yes? I...
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. We will see. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Do not be afraid. Your shout will not harm us. Shout for us, Dragonborn. Then we may have time. Strike us with the power of your voice. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hroth. I am Master Arngeir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are here to guide you in that. You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood. Whether you are the only dragon, you are the only one that has been revealed thus far. You have shown, but without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro. Unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slave's life force as knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of role. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear. Yeek! Ah! Whoosh! Well done. Again. Yeek! Ah! Whoosh! You learn quickly. Once more. Yeek! Ah! Whoosh! Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragon. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori. Now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you rules. Well,